Keep the masses entertained. Keep the masses entertained without your microphone on. What are you doing? Dancing. It's a stunning Wednesday morning in June. Myself and my mate David Poole on Narrowboat Centurion, that's him, first boat on the left, filling his water, are setting off for a 2-day journey up into Birmingham to partake in the Birmingham Canal Navigations Commonwealth Cruise. 70 boats are to assemble on the new mainline canal at Smethwick on Friday to then all cruise through to the centre of Birmingham on Saturday. It's going to be a fabulous sight. I see the locals have gathered to see us off. I also have a plan to wow the watching masses. And here I am in all my glory, looking like Billy the Kid. Billy the Pig. This face is getting more pig-like by the vlog. So I've still got David behind, there he is back there. So taking Dave up, he's never been up Farmer's Bridge. So this is going to be an experience for him. So I'm looking forward to the weekend's cavalcade of boats. The ever-changing sights of Birmingham. Every time you come through, there's something different happening. The old BT Tower. Right next to that, there's a big crane. There's Mrs. Lumsden decorating the boat for tomorrow's cruise. So many boats coming into Birmingham today. It's fantastic. Loads of old traditional things as well, old tugs, and so it's going to be a lovely day tomorrow. I think it's going to be really nice. There's my old mate David. Tugging in behind on Centurion. And I tell you what, you cannot believe that we're in the centre of the urban landscape that is Birmingham and its wider conurbation. It's absolutely stunning. You could be in Herefordshire, yeah, you could be somewhere like that, somewhere in Monmouth or Wales. How can this be Birmingham? So either side of these trees is a real, not nice. It's not nice if I'm honest. But this is just stunning. When you see it in the summer, it is beautiful. Beautiful. You want a song, missus?
No.
What do you mean, no?
No.
I've got to get warmed up for tomorrow.
You have to sing.
You know me. This is where everybody switches off. As the day is dawning on a Texas Sunday morning, how I long to be there with Marie who's waiting. Let's have a look what we've done. Oh, look how they come to life as we go into the daylight. They're beautiful, Mrs. Lumsden. Not very traditional when it comes to narrowboating, but
I'm creating a fairy woodland
I like
vibe.
your alternative style. And your cleavage. It looks like you burnt yourself. Did you burn yourself?
No.
Oh, my subscriber count will have gone up in my 72-year-old gentleman range, definitely. Ow, 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 ow. The old aqueduct to engine arm going over the new main line. But very rarely is this a sight that's seen. Look at that. All ready for tomorrow's cruise. We may. It's about there. So these boats go right around the corner to the pumping station. There's going to be about 60 or 70 boats tomorrow going through Birmingham, which will be fab. And at the same time, up on the old main line, we also have a few boats starting to gather. And that first one there is my good friend Kathy and Howard. They're on a holiday, it's their first boat. You'll recall a little bit of tuition. There's Kathy coming out receiving her instructions for the day tomorrow. And there we are. We May, all ready for action tomorrow. David on Centurion. Look at all the posh stuff Mrs. Lumsden's been doing. Ivy. What was the matter with my ivy?
I wanted it to look like a garland, and it looked literally like somebody just on it from a great height.
That's going to have to be bleeped out.
Whereas this looks like you've been under a hedge with the boat close to the bank.
Yeah, but that was a wild look.
And what I'm going to do is just stick some.
David, you've been with her for too long. Her. That one. So this is Tug Caggy, and it's towing what I believe to be the oldest boat on the network. It's a troublesome wind today. Set it adrift. It's really fabulous. People in period costume. Look at that. This is not a paid advertisement. There's a Caggy out there now, struggling in the mud. You can see the black coming off the prop. So we're off on the BCN Commonwealth Cruise. It's exciting, it's exciting. Member of the Natterings. That's me. Let's get the drone up. There's Dave, or David as he likes to be called David.
What, our son?
Our son down there, about to give him a fan belt, sanding paper. What else do we give him?
And
Biscuits,
cherry bakewell cookies.
whiskey. I might as well have come with my own kids. They're freeloaders enough. Picked up another one on the route. The thing is, he's older than me.
That's rude.
So it was a lovely evening last night. Lots of like-minded people. Again, we appear to be the children of the group. Which is always nice. It's always nice. But yeah, I had a walk down the Smethwick 3 and met some other guys from Lichfield Cruising Club that we know. So they were moored around here, which is all the boats that you can see down there come into view. Fantastic flotilla going in. It's an extremely rare sight on the Birmingham Canal Navigations, and this is all about promoting it, really, making sure that people know you can travel around the Birmingham Canal Navigations without having to continually be in the weed hatch and without having to fend off Neanderthals and the like. It's all right. Birmingham's great, particularly when it's sunny. It's a little bit shallow in places, but that's because it doesn't get used. Getting political, Mrs. Have you got your microphone on? I said, have you got your microphone on?
No.
That joke's getting old now.
It's like you. No, I haven't. Because today is not about you. Today is about me.
You wait till later. It'll soon be about me.
Oh, it's always about you.
Coconut.
Would be nice.
I'm not going to do too much early stuff. I think we'll wait until we get into the city centre.
I think so.
And then do it.
Good.
Just great. You're not going to see the line of boats like this though, are you? So let's have another. Let's get the drone out. Make sure we get some of that footage.
Am I going too fast?
No, you just have to go off and on tick over. I think our tick over is a little speedier than others, but potentially a lighter boat than a lot of these, so it's all power to weight ratio and stuff. Yeah, stay wide. Dave's got winded. The wind's got him. So stay a bit further over that way. It'll be the wind coming out of there that's got him. So maybe put a little bit more power on.
And what am I doing? Which way am I going?
Just keep heading over there,
Right.
because the wind's going to try and push you that way.
Okay.
And off again.
There's a party boat with balloons on. That's nice. Lovely decorations.
Loving the balloons. The drone's out. Drone's out. So I'm famous now for the drone.
You are?
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Keep the masses entertained. Keep the masses entertained without your microphone on. What are you doing?
Dancing. And let me sing among the stars.
Are you doing singing?
Let me me.
Tell you what, it's a good job she hasn't got a microphone on, because she started singing. It's the first thing she's done right all morning is forget that microphone. Isn't it, darling?
I can sing. I've heard you describe my voice before as a character voice.
I've also described your voice as having the ability to strip wallpaper. Now what are you going to do about all your pretty bunting that was this side that's now up on the roof?
Am I allowed to swear?
You could have done with some more magnets to hold down the low points, but you haven't got any more, have you?
No, and it's because it's so lightweight, because it's cheap from Amazon. What I should have done is have some homemade bunting made by David, but he didn't think about us, did he? He looked after himself and his daughter's wedding.
Did he make his own bunting?
Have you not heard the story?
Do I want to?
Well, He was very interested because he then showed me all the photos. So clearly it's something he's very proud of. No, he offered his daughter's getting
I don't know
married.
how I've made him my friend. He
I don't-
talks to you about bunting. Is that the best he's got?
He's not actually your friend, he's my friend now.
Well, he is now. I know he talks about bunting in his spare time.
He's also my friend because whilst you're whittering on about boring stuff, he and I are walking behind you, muttering to ourselves, going, Jesus, he's boring.
You'll find that my boring stuff was very factual.
It
It's
might-
taken hours and hours of research to be able to tell you those facts. So I've saved you having to do that work.
No, but you've told me those facts about 12 times, and Dave's heard them about 20 times.
I
so
tell you, why
between
don't you
us-
have a rest from my life for a bit?
Could I? Could I really?
If I'm so boring,
No, you're not boring. You're boring about some things, but when you don't get the hint, when we try and tell you that you're being boring.
we're now going sideways down the
Yeah.
canal. This is the problem. If people start to go slow down there, they're going to have issues.
You want me to put a kettle on? Get a drink?
Yep, sounds good.
Watch your head.
Yes, watch your head. I can't go any slower, Dave. Do you want me to, yeah? Okay. I think- She's putting the kettle on. Do you want a drink?
No, probably not. I never grab it. It's too much stress.
My tick over, I think, is faster than yours. So I'm having to go into neutral and then the wind's getting me. I think you got a heavier boat. That's an absolutely fantastic sight to see those guys down there, and they've gone further around the corner as well. There's probably just as many around the corner, and there's just as many behind us, and there's already some in the city centre. The CRT Heritage Fleet are already in the city centre, so it's going to be a great day, I think. Lovely day. Look at that. So we'll look who's round there. There she is, look. The love of my life. David on his boat. I mean, Mrs. Lumsden, there she is. In all her splendour. She's put all of this ivy on the top, and the wind has decimated it. But oh, she's made it so pretty. She's made it so pretty. I love how the light does that when the sun's shining on the water and it reflects up onto the inside of the bridges. It's almost hypnotic, isn't it? You could go into a trance, I think, watching that. A little clue there as to what the locals of Birmingham might be about to experience. So yeah, getting closer to the city centre now. So the plan is to all moor up again, so we'll be breasting up, rafting up, and then the actual parade through the city centre is from 2 o'clock, and I think it's interspersed. They've got heritage boats and then a few of the also-rans, celebrities, and so that yeah, there's a method. I'm not absolutely clear on what the method is. Several people seem to have different interpretations of what the rules are today, but that's all part of the fun, I'm guessing. So minor adjustment for Mrs. Lumsden. Did you manage to wrap it round it?
Yeah.
Oh, this wind's going to be troublesome. Got a feeling we're going to be mooring not far around here. So it's all happened on the cruise. As you can see, the high seas are almost claimed a victim. Someone fell in back there. What a kerfuffle trying to get up. It's really hard to get out of the water onto the back of a boat. So they managed to get the person around the stern of the one boat and got them out. But gosh, how quickly something sedate can turn to something so potentially dangerous. Look at the weather, blowing a hoolie.
I go to sleep, I keep grinning. If this is just the beginning, my